In 2011, a dream became true. I built my own home theater. But soon after, I realized it wasn't just about movies. There was something else. I love movies as long as I remember. And I started collecting VHS tapes when I was very young, mostly recording movies off TV, like when they were running on TV. And I slowly grew my VHS collection, and then DVDs came along and I was like obsessed with DVDs. And then Blu-ray came along, and well, my shelves filled up quickly, also because I had the funds now. And I've always loved the communal experience of watching a movie together, like with your family or friends, just in one room, experiencing the same thing, laughing at the same things, crying or being scared at the same time. And a home theater was always a dream of mine. Like always, I was always in the back of my head, at some point I want to have a room dedicated to watching movies. But I always kept pushing it, you know? I always kept saying, at some point when I have money or when I have my own home or stuff like that. Then 2011 happened. I had an accident which brought my whole life to a halt. I talked about my accident in a different video, so feel free to look that up. I was home for a year, having more surgeries, going back to the hospital, rehabilitation, therapy, and just recovering. And I had a lot of time on my hands, pun intended. But it was a strange mix of frustration and opportunity. Like I could do so much because I had so much time, but at the other hand, I was limited to the things because of not being able to use my right hand at all. And I was thinking a lot about like, what could I do? Are there any projects? And I soon realized, hey, I have this room that is basically not being used anymore. I will turn it into a home theater, which I did. So I started. I cleared out the room with the help of family and friends and slowly started to build. My dad helped me to build like this little elevated area in the back so people in the back could, look over the people in the front. And I put carpet down and put up all the wires for the speakers when they got mounted, and I fixed the wall or the screen where the image is going to be projected. And at the end, I basically put up like a black cloth or curtains throughout the whole room so it makes it feel more like a theater. Every step was another piece of my dream becoming true. And I was so excited to build something for the things I love and to enjoy it with the people I love. And I remember when it was all done, the first movie we watched, the whole room was packed. I started the popcorn machine. It smelled like popcorn in here, and I think we watched 2 or 3 movies. And we had so much fun, and people loved it, and it was amazing. And it was something that I didn't build for myself, obviously. I built it to share it with people. And yeah, it became a thing that after, some time, people came back and we did horror movie nights. We did Lord of the Rings, all one after the other. We had game nights, like playing games down here on the screen, like Xbox and other stuff. And I'm still, to this day, coming down here, watching movies with neighbors, friends, my wife. And I enjoy this room so much. I thought about like, what is this room to me? And I feel like this room also symbolizes the stop waiting, keep doing or keep pushing. Because sometimes we move things on and on and on because we feel like, oh, there's a better time, or I don't have time or energy or whatever right now to do something. And that even with my limited amount of funds, put a lot of time and energy into this room, but it turned out great, and it was an insane investment. I can't even count the hours I've spent down here already watching movies and having fun with friends. If something makes you happy, then make it happen. If you wait for the perfect time, I can tell you that the perfect time is now. Thanks for watching. If you like what I do, please subscribe and help me out, gain more viewers throughout my videos. Like, comment if you have any questions about the room, if you have any suggestions or other things you want to talk about, home theater or movie like, I don't care. And until next time.